Hey everybody, welcome back to the HowStation and a very happy new year to all. I am so excited as this is the first video for 2016 and I've made a new year resolution that I'll be more creative and I will stay crafty for the coming years, not just for this year but for the coming years. And I have made this resolution only for the HowStation, so I will make sure that I stay true to it. And now, talking about crafts and creativity, let's talk about today's video, which is these beautiful rings, finger rings, which I have made using nail paint. Now I'm a girl, so I obviously have many bottles of nail paints in my house, but I am so bad at applying nail paints that I never ever apply them. I'll put it, but then I look at my nails and I feel that they look disgusting because I have nail paint all over my fingers, like it's down till here, it's not on the nail. I'm not at all perfect at applying nail paint, so I just decide that I just take it off. I just decide that no, I'm not going to apply nail paints because I am so bad at it. And then I don't like throwing stuff away because it's like I'm throwing my money away if I'm throwing it away without using it, I feel very bad about it. So I had these bottles of nail paint lying in my fridge for the past like 6 to 7 years now. Don't judge me on this. I don't keep each and everything in my fridge like this for so long. It was these nail paints, and I have some other makeup products lying in my fridge which I don't use. But then when I found out that nail paints could be recycled and reused in craft works, I was so happy about it. And I just found out recently like this nail paint jewelry, so I thought that I should do this for like the first video for 2016 should be this nail paint jewelry. And I tried really hard. First of all, I wasn't getting the shape right, but then I saw some videos, I applied some of my own technique, and then I finally got the shape right. And I thought that yes, this is it, I am doing this for the first video of 2016. So I am really excited to show this to you guys, and if you guys are excited to see it, then I think I should just stop talking and we should just start with the video. So to make the ring, take a wire and flatten it as much as you can with your fingers. Then take a pencil or a paint brush or anything that is round. Leave about 1 inch of the wire and wrap it on the brush. Now once you have a nice round shape, remove the wire from the brush and adjust the shape with your fingers if needed. Then hold the petal really close to the brush and wrap the remaining wire to make your second petal. And both your petals should be really close to each other. Now repeat this step for 3 more times so that you have 5 petals. And while you're making your petals, keep on adjusting them as required so that you get a nice shape of a flower. So once your basic shape is ready, take the 1 inch that we had left earlier and wrap it around the petals to secure them with each other, and then cut off the excess. Here I am taking my tweezers and I am pressing the sharp end of the wire inside. You can use a plier, I didn't have it, so I just ended up using my tweezers. Okay, so now I'm taking the remaining wire and wrapping it around my finger to get a rough measurement. Once I have the measurement, I will leave about 1.5 to 2 inches and cut the remaining wire. And then I'll start wrapping the extra wire on the circle that I had just measured. Now this step is completely optional. I didn't have a gauge wire, so I am actually using a wire which is used to make stocking flowers. This wire is really flexible and it can change its shape if pressure is applied. So I'm just doing this to make it a bit strong. Okay, and I have also twisted the sharp ends inside with my tweezers so that I don't end up hurting myself. Okay, so now that we have our basic shape ready, in comes the nail paint. Now take a generous amount of nail paint on your brush, but just make sure that you aren't using too much than required, or else it's going to rip down. This comes with practice, so do not worry if you don't get it right for the first time. Just start with the inner corner of the petal and spread the nail paint all over the petal till it forms a thin skin. This step can actually be as smooth as spreading butter on the bread sometimes, and sometimes it can be completely opposite. And as you can see, things can get a bit messy here, so make sure that you use a newspaper or a rough cloth, or else you will have a whole lot of cleaning to do later on. Okay, so now that I have all my petals ready, I will keep this aside to dry. And I don't know if this really works, but I like to keep my ring in the sunlight for half an hour. I feel that it dries a lot quicker that way. Now that the nail paint has dried, I will fill in the center, and I'll also fill in if there are any gaps left. I'll then leave it to dry for another 15 minutes, and then I'll apply one more coat like I would normally do on my nails, and I'll even paint the ring and then leave it to dry. And once it's all dried up, here is your end result. Now this is just for display that I'm wearing all the rings in one hand. It's just to show you, but you can wear one ring on every finger, or you can wear all of them, or just however you want to. So how was the video, guys? Do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to tell me what are your new year resolutions for 2016, and if you enjoyed watching this video, if you learned something new, like if you are new to nail paint jewelry, you did not know about this and you thought that this was really cool, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to the HowStation, because like last year, this year also the HowStation will be sharing with you some easy and inexpensive how-tos and DIYs. Bye!